like this fish?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, it's wait, actually, yeah, it's a Siamese tiger perch.
Hey, how is everyone doing? All right. I'm back at the Cleveland Aquarium. Well, initially I was not going to do a video here, but I got inside, seen these cool fish, and I had to do another video here at the Greater Cleveland Aquarium. Yes, I do have that full tour from a couple years out there on the channel. At the end, I'll leave a link. You can connect to that one, see the full tour, but right now we're just going to do some highlights from 2025. And we have this one beautiful discus as the vertical and horizontal bars. Usually you'll see multiple of these fish in a tank together, but for some reason they only had one. These are some monster-sized piranhas. These are some big boys. When I see these, I always wonder how do they keep them from tearing each other up. They can get pretty aggressive, obviously. Meat eaters. I would think they have to keep these things fed very well. And we have this guy here. Yeah, pretty good look at those teeth. Arr, arr, arr. Oh, Mr. Toucan, he looks pretty cool. Looks like he has a hard time trying to eat with that big beak though. Still a pretty cool looking bird. Do you feel pretty fortunate he came down long enough I could take his picture, and then he decided just to have a snack and fly away. And we have the poison dart frogs. They can be very beautiful, also deadly poisonous, but they can be very beautiful. Most of them were hiding today. It's hard to get some good video of them. I was really looking. There are some that are blue and black. I was looking for those, couldn't find them, but I did get a little bit of video of these guys. First I thought this one was just plain green, then I noticed he does have some very fine dark colored spots on his back and on his side. And we have the Geophagus. I believe that's what these are. Someone can let me know in the comments whether or not these are the Geophagus. Usually they have the really long trailers on their fins and on their tails. A couple of them have some pretty good trailers. I really like these also, especially when those trailers are really long. I do like the way this tank is set up. It's a cylinder shape. You've got structure right through the center of the tank. I believe that these are all cichlids. I believe there's some catfish in the bottom. I don't know for the corridors. I lost the footage of them, the actual fish, and the placard, so I really don't know what all these are, except for this big guy right here, the frontosis, and that is the biggest one that I have ever seen.
My sister's dad got eaten by a cichlid. Oh
Look at that fish. It has a bump on its head.
And then, of course, if you've seen Deuce Bigelow, American Gigolo, you've seen this fish, beautiful name with a bad reputation. Highly invasive, highly poisonous, a lionfish. Quite the population here at Cleveland Aquarium. Quite a few in this tank. A lot of them were doing this. They were clung to that rock with their heads down. Never seen them do this before. Find it interesting. Probably ought to do some research, see why they do that. Or if you know why they do it, or if there's no particular reason, you can leave that in the comments. Let me know. Regardless, they are very beautiful fish. It's just unfortunate they have a bad reputation.
Just that they're fat. So look more pot bellies. That's
When I first seen these guys, I wondered if they were pregnant or if it was an egg sac or a yolk sac, but I believe they are just pot-bellied. They're pot-bellied seahorses. I find it kind of interesting how they have just that little fin on their back, and when they want to go, that thing really gets going to motor them along. I wonder how challenging it is for them to get close enough to their food to eat. They have to kind of like really stretch their neck over to eat something. Now we're moving over into the marine saltwater area. This tank usually has quite a few people around it. People are fascinated by the saltwater fish. The touch tank is in this area too, right here in this little section. Now I did not film the touch tank. You can see that on my other full tour video. Always like the saltwater tanks. A lot more color in those tanks. Very vivid colors. The saltwater variety of fish. I like these with the black and white stripes and the yellow fins. I don't know if those are some type of saltwater angelfish. We are moving to what I consider to be the best part of the Cleveland Aquarium, the shark gallery, the sea tube. I personally call it the shark tunnel, and you'll see why coming up shortly. So we were here at the front glass, and I did not see this at first. Someone had to point it out to me, but there are two moray eels hanging out there. That must have been something they made for them to hide in. It's pretty cool. I do have a better clip of them coming up later in the video. So the Shark Gallery Cleveland Aquarium has 3 species of sharks. Those 3 species are the sand tiger, the sandbar, and the nurse shark. There are also a variety of other fish. I believe these right here are saltwater drum. There's a good picture of one of the sharks going by right now. There's a variety of other fish. I believe there might be some tuna in there. Stingrays, of course, the eels you've seen. So quite a bit to see in this impressive 280,000 gallon shark sea tube gallery. Here's a couple of those sandbar sharks. I've seen these move a lot faster in this tank than this, and then I was a little late getting this sand tiger, but I do have several more better clips of them going by. There's two of these sand tigers in this gallery that I know for sure. I've caught them both together in one video. And I'm not sure how many of these sandbar sharks are in there. I would say at least 6. That dude is big. Really, the video does not capture the true size of that sand tiger shark. On this front side of the tank, there are several chairs. There's a very big viewing window, so you can sit and just observe them for a while. So the direction he was swimming was towards the tunnel. This is a cool clip, that green light. It looks like something from a horror movie. Check out these teeth. I'm going to slow it down here at the end of the clip. You can really get a good look at the teeth of one of these beasts. And it slows down and just glides along just almost effortlessly. I don't think they feed them when the public is in the building, but I would like to see it. I'd like to see what they feed them and how they eat. And here's that really good view of his teeth. And that just looks mean. Something I was wondering about with the different variety of sharks in here, if they ever go after each other. Now, sand tiger shark looks kind of gnarly with that like big hump across its back, almost like it's arched. Those dead eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Look for them. Let's go see if we can find this shark.
We'll find you. It's a shark. I just take single pictures. What are you doing now? The lame ones.
Should we find this one?
I need to get a picture.
Okay, let's look around. Let me know when you see him.
There's
James,
3.
look at him. Oh, over, look up.
Mama, get
Is
away!
that the same shark?
Hey, Ray. Let me get that. Mama said she
Tiger
isn't.
shark.
Mama, get away! Get away from it! I'm gonna get a picture of this sleeping
He's
one.
following you because he's looking at that
Maybe he's
snack.
looking at the
I
picture.
think he's going.
Is that the sand tiger shark?
Look how cute.
And this is a clip where you can see that there's at least 2 sand tiger sharks here in the shark gallery. This is passing over the tunnel here. And he's coming along the side, and I got him coming back across. You can also see one of the big stingrays in this clip. He swam around the right side and around the front of him there. There are several big rays in this tank also, and then we have him coming back across the top of the tunnel. Pretty good shot with the lights in behind him. Just a big, massive tiger shark. Yeah, so overall, Cleveland Aquarium, very good aquarium. Best part has to be the shark tunnel. I don't know of anything else any other aquariums that compares to this. I've been to several others. Cleveland Aquarium, very good, but I still put the Newport Aquarium in Newport, Kentucky. It's the other end of Ohio, ahead of the Cleveland Aquarium. It really seems to me that the Newport has more to offer. There's more displays. And of course, here's that green moray eel I promised you as he's swimming along. We're chasing it. I do have videos on the Newport Aquarium full tour and Greater Cleveland Aquarium full tour. I want to give a little nod to one of my favorite content creators. If you recognize this, you know who I'm talking about. Press spinning machine, carpetbagger. Let's get all four. Just a ray of sunshine. And another nod to the carpetbagger. We exit through the gift shop. Alright, so Ohio gets a bad rap a lot of times. A lot of jokes out there about it being nothing but cornfields. Cleveland, Ohio, Greater Cleveland Aquarium. Definitely worth checking out. While you're there, stop by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Cleveland has several museums, art museums, natural history museums. Plenty of stuff to check out in Cleveland. And of course, you know, slide down the road to Canton, Ohio. Check out the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Thank you so much for coming along with us today. Until next time, my friends, it is good to be alive.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can